about some crypto.
Yeah, thank you, Dhanjay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you may be. I myself, Mohammad Zardin, I'm a CEO of Qoneqt. Basically, I'm a computer science engineer, and I'm having like a 9+ year of experience in full stack development. So yeah, that's all, and that's about me. Exactly.
Great. Can you please provide some information about the Connect project and how long you have been working on building this great platform?
Yeah, Connect is a verified social community platform. Connect intends to bring the community authenticity in the communities between communities, individuals with real faces. So that is the main thing for a Connect. So for social communities nowadays, they're working close together to get something up to it, right? So we want to create some kind of a bridge, those who are like a real people with real faces who can talk to each other, communicate to each other, share their knowledge and support. So that's why, or that's what it's exactly for like a connect.
Okay. Please introduce a Q token and token economics which you have been using and utility of this particular token.
Okay, so Q token is our like utility token. Currently, we have deployed only in like Ethereum chain, and tokenomics currently we have like 100 million Q tokens. The utility is currently we just limited to like a two kind of a services only. One is like for a token generation, we will keep like a Q token as like a kind of a buyback thing, and second one is like normal trading where you can go and trade in like swaps kind of a thing. So as of now, only two process which we kept it.
Now, would you please tell us more about the project's milestone and the plans in the near future?
Okay. So currently we have launched in web mobile applications, Android and iOS also, and we are going to increase the future of the Connect with the Web3. In Web3, right? Currently it's Web2. It's entire Web2 is migrating to Web3. So you should adapt the technology, otherwise you are so behind the technology or the line, people may cross over you. So we just want to avoid that, and we want to catch the train. So that's why we have started with like a Web3 implementation with the ERC20 token generator, along with the Q tokens and stuff. And this is our current vision, and for the futuristic we have like a long roadmap, and we will reveal it like one by one.
Okay, great. What does social community really means?
Yeah. See, social community, it's like a group of like-minded people. That's what I can say. They work close together and support each other and help each other for any kind of help if they need, whether it is a knowledge, whether it is normal any daily life support kind of a thing, even like a interest. Yeah, like interest also, like I am a very much into it, like a crypto guy, like a crypto technology. So I just want to talk to you, like I know other community people who are also like interested in the crypto field. Then what, this is the this is the ecosystem actually which I can see. That's it.
Then why it is not called social media?
Yeah, social media, it's kind of a broadcasting tool. See, you can take an example of like when you're going to conduct any you can take our AMA as an example. We are going to conduct something, AMA. We just announced in the like a Twitter and Facebook or wherever the social media, but the interaction for that poster, it's not that much. Okay, frankly, you know why? Because we're just broadcasting the message, but there is no interaction is happening. That's a because use case of the social media is that only actually. But if you take consider the social community platform, that's where the interaction begins. Like AMA means like many people they will ask questions, so you have to respond back from the project knowledge and everything, right? The interaction is wherever it happens. That is called like a social community. And just broadcasting a message, it's called like a social media. That's why we separate our very instinct to use the social community word rather than the social media.
A really fascinating differentiation from both of these spaces. So, do you give a blue tick for all users? Like social media is giving blue tick for all the members who are having major followers on their content. So, is it same with you, or is it available for everyone?
Can you repeat your question, please? I,
Is the blue tick is available for all users, or it's just for the members who are having higher subscriber or the followers?
Yeah, so that's the beauty of our Connect actually. Once your KYC is verified, we will give you like a blue tick for everyone. Okay, so whoever just joined and completed the KYC, you will get a blue tick because you have submitted your KYC proof and you get verified, right? So that's a acknowledgement, which like a kind of reward, if I can say. In Twitter, Facebook, they just give blue ticks only for like a celebrities, like influencers kind of a thing. Uh, we consider you as a celebrity. That's why we are giving blue tick to you.
Okay. Okay, as you mentioned, one need to verify themselves. So, can you tell something more about high verification and how much time it actually takes to one person to get verified on your platform?
Yeah. See, for a KYC verification, we just want like a very minimal data, like your name and your national ID and your selfie. We are not, mobile number. That's it. Once you have submitted your KYC, it will take approximately 24 hours to 72 hours to get verified. That is the timeline currently we are keeping.
Okay. When it comes to any community, we all know like there are the groups like private and public. So, what are the different things you have on your platforms?
Yeah, Connect is currently having like a three different kind of loops. So loops is nothing but just like a rebrand of like a group which we call. So we have three types of loops. One is like public, one is like paid, another one is like a private. So public, it's like a normal kind of a loop where anybody can join, anybody can post. In the same time, private is like a only for like a selected people. Whoever like admin or moderator have to approve whoever wants to come in, or like a they don't want to in. They have like moderator panel to filter that. At the same time, like a paid is like entirely it's related to kind of a private, but you have to pay the like a one time subscription or like a monthly subscription or like a yearly subscription to go ahead with that. So these are the three loops.
Okay. Can we create multiple loops and or as well as join them?
Yeah, of course. See, because take an example of me. I'm having a interest in like a blockchain, as well as I'm having interest in like a coding and programming, in a security also. So I have like a different domains of interest, right? So I cannot restrict you to keep like only one kind of loop which I need to like or follow. I have like a full privilege to access the whole site, as long as it's a public or private, like a private, as I say. Private means like it's up to the admins or moderators decision to allow me in, rather than like all the public groups or paid groups also which I can join.
So, do users have to pay for a paid loop?
Yeah, of course. Whoever creates that loop, they have to set one time or like monthly or yearly subscription fee. Then if they set, if anybody wants to join the loop, they have to pay the subscription fee to join the loop. That's where like we are creating opportunity for the content creators to get monetized.
Okay. So, is it possible like or if anyone is starting their own paid loop, so don't they need to pay as well?
So currently, for creation of the loop, we haven't give any kind of fee, but anybody who's going to join the particular private loop, sorry, paid loop, um, we are taking like a little fee over like every transaction. That is the minimal fee which we are taking.
Okay. What payment sources do you use for making any payment on your system?
Yeah, currently we are using a PayPal. PayPal is like a direct fiat currency payment gateway system. Currently, we are having like only one.
As in today's date, every social community or social media platform is very open for everybody. So why do you people ask for KYC documents?
See, you have to understand the problem first. Currently, we are facing in our social media everywhere. People, the anonymity, anonymity, people behind their real faces, they can comment anything. They can, create some chaos, or they can do whatever they want. They can scam you. Uh, like they can spam you also, because that is the advantage, same as like a disadvantage in current social media, which I can say. We don't want to create the same kind of environment for our social community. That's why we have created the KYC verification system, so to only filter verified user to be join our platform with the real faces. Then you can, without any worry about like a scammer or spammer, you can interact with like a real people. At the same time, like a fake profiles, oh my gosh, in Facebook, you know that, right? Like a fake profiles is like always dominating the normal users. That kind of a things is going on currently. We don't want to create that kind of environment over here. That's why we are very strict about the KYC verification. Only onboard whoever completed the KYC to interact with like others. Because if you do, others do. If you don't, others don't. That's our like main motto.
Certainly, that will restrict such suspicious activities. So, would you mind telling something about Web3 based system because you mentioned it on your website?
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. See, you have to understand the Web 3 means you have to understand the Web 1 and Web 2 first. Then only you will get like a better or clear picture about it. Web 1.0, your username and password, it's stored in the central, I mean, server, like client server or whatever server it is. In Web 2.0, you are relying on like a third parties, like login with like a Gmail, login with a Twitter, kind of a stuff, because you already verified, like you joined in their Twitter or Facebook or like a Google, and your credentials are like in a third party server. So one site is accessing the data from a third party server, not their own server. That is actually like a Web 2.0. Now it's like a 3.0. You own the data. Meaning, for example, if you have like your private key, nobody knows that, right? So that is like a very secured one. So which means whatever is happening, even if you send a signed message, even if you send like any transactions, it's immediately happening. You are the responsible person. You own the data. You have the data, which means it's very secure. That's it. Sorry, Dhananjay, I couldn't hear you.
Is there any earning possibility on your web page?
Yeah, as I said before, we have like a paid loop concept. Okay, that is for like creating the platform for the content creators to get monetized. Paid loop, they can create the exclusive contents for the subscribers. For just for an example, I'm just giving you. Okay, I'm a trader, daily trader. Okay, I will provide like a proper like a high level daily calls, like which one I am user need to buy, which one user need to sell, like official guys, those who are registered to the government. In that case, if they want to monetize in a proper way, currently what we saw, in Telegram they created some group, WhatsApp they created some group, they're asking money directly from the client. there is a spammer or scammer. They are just trying to take your money in the name of them. That's also is like happening. And in cases like some kind of payment failure, so who is responsible to get the money back and everything? So we just want to remove these hurdles completely. That's why we kept the paid loop to get the monetization with your content actually.
So let's start question. Um, okay. So when it comes to any social community platform, we see many sort of scams going on. So nowadays, what are the strategies you kept in your mind to make it more safer place?
Yes. Okay. So this is like I can say like a $1 billion question, but we already addressed it in like a very wise. Okay. If you want live in the like a real world, you have to show your proper identity, right? For example, you are going for like your annual exams or like your semester exams, your college or school. You have to show your proper ID card, right? In that time, like you cannot say like no, no, I cannot show my real ID. I can show my different ID, because it's not allowed, and you won't do it. Why? Because some kind of a monitoring system is there to prevent such kind of a thing. So that's why you're adapting that like proper. Your mind is like thought like, okay, this is the proper way to do it. Okay. So what we are building is the same kind of a methodology. So once we included the KYC kind of verification system, so which means like your real data, actual data is with someone. um, so you will be like very aware about the whatever you are doing it. So there is no suspicious activity is going to happen, there is no illegal content is going to happen, because your real face value, it's going to affect or like reflect based on your actions, which I can say.
So when it comes to any platform, let's say Facebook, so they are having presence on Android applications as well as iOS applications as well as on the web. So is it available on all these platforms?
Yeah, yeah. If you remember, like when I started first, I told you, right? We are available in like a web version, Android and iOS, all three platform currently. So yeah, that's advantage which I can say.
So when it comes to Q token, it is based on ERC20. So can you explain something about it?
Okay. So Qtoken, as I told you already, it's a utility token. Currently, we kept it for like only two kind of a purpose for that Qtoken. One is for like a token generator, like a token generator fee for it, and another one is like a normal just trading kind of just normal ERC20 currency, which you can trade off right in any swap kind of a thing. So these are the only two things which we kept currently.
So do you use multiple chains for this particular project?
Yeah, of course, of course. We have, currently we are available in like all three chains, but we only active in the like ERC20. But in the near future, we will activate all the functionalities in BSC as well as the Polygon, and we are having like not about not just like a Q token. Also, we are having like a ERC20 token generator also. Token generator, where you can create your own social token, which is related to your loop. So you can distribute to your community, and you can create the use cases or utilities for the token. That's Web 3.0, which we are talking about actually.
Okay, really interesting. Lastly, the advantages do you believe you have over the competitors? Can you tell us the motivation and the benefits for the investor to hold tokens for a long time?
Yeah, see, as I am not a financial advisor to like ask like compel anyone to like hold it or sell it kind of a thing. But even though like I'm telling like the vision and mission of Connect, it's way beyond than what you are looking currently. So our project is Facebook thought of like a Meta, right? Before the Meta, like we thought, actually we thought that that vision is already, came into our picture before the Meta. So you can understand that value, how futuristic we are. So that's how um, we are stand out from our all the competitors. That's it.
Great. Okay, great. Let's start with the Twitter questions now.
Okay, okay.
So, when it comes to any strong community, it's not only to bring the interesting ideas to the project, but also to attract larger partners. So, how does your project plans to build community, and is there any plan to recruit a people with a blockchain experience on your team?
Okay. See, if you are thinking like what is your plan to attract a community, we have built the platform for the community. So all the community members, social community members, and everybody can come and join and collaborate with us. We are open to it actually, and yeah, obviously we are having like a good team currently. In the near futures, we can hire like a more developers, which is related to like blockchain and all other technologies, web technologies especially. Yeah, we are okay with that.
Next question is from Mr. Century. So, collaboration is a very important aspect of the success for any project. So, do you plan to work on multiple projects in the near future? If so, can you tell us about more future plans regarding the same?
Okay. Yeah, see, collaborations, we are okay with. Okay. That's why we build the social community platform. So anybody want to join, anybody want to collaborate, they can share their knowledge, we can share ours. This is how the social community will stand for it or build for it. Um, and for the near future, for multiple projects, yes, we will work. We have like a plans for the like a very futuristic, not in like a very far but very close, which I can say. But we are working on like a multiple projects also, and once it's ready, we will bring it on later.
Okay. So, a last question from the Twitter segment. So, Connect is a fantastic and very good idea for the project, like verified social communities and all. So, the story. Do you have any interesting stories for it, like so that people can start joining your profile, or what are the problems you have faced, or what are the difficulties you have faced when you already started the project?
Yeah. See, one of the main difficulties which we are facing on the time of Connect, like starting time, I'm telling, what are the KYC documents which you are able to ask, and what is difficulty is like a you have to convey the message properly to someone and ask them to take the chance of like uh, do the car complete the KYC verification. That is the toughest job which we are facing in initial, because this is not just like come and signing or sign up, just start using kind of a thing. After your sign up, you have to complete your KYC to do the all the necessary or like features, functionality, access, and everything will open afterwards. So in that is the most difficult part, and for the journey, I can say we saw many people who got suffered from kind of a scam attacks, and many good profiles, good institutions, good people got affected by the spammers and scammers as well. So we don't want to create such kind of an environment anymore. Why don't we just create some kind of a new platform to prevent these kind of steps, fake profiles, bots, spammers, scammer. Without this, but there is a only catch. How do you're going to do it? And that time only, KYC came into the picture, and we believe this will definitely end the such kind of all the suspicious and illegal activities once and for all. Yeah, Dhananjay, I couldn't hear you.
Yes, that's all for the Twitter questions. So
Okay,
now the poll will be open for everybody to ask the questions. So let's wait for their questions.
okay, cool. Okay, we have received some questions. Question by Rashid. Do you have audit certificates or working with to audit your project so that security of the project becomes more secure and reliable? Thanks. Hey Rashid, yeah, we already completed our security audit with Quill Hash, and they have published the audit report also in their GitHub repo. You can, if you have a time, you can just go and check for the like a Connect project. You will get the security audit report certificate, which we have published those details in our Twitter, Facebook, all the social media persons.
So, may I know from where you basically get it's audited, or what is the authenticity, and what are the certificates available where? As you mentioned, it's already on Twitter. So, is it also documented somewhere?
Yeah, of course. Quill Hash is our security, contract security audit. They have audited all our contracts and they have published the certificates and the audit report in their GitHub repo. It's open and public. You can go and you can check by yourself. Actually. We have received one more question. Yeah. How do you plan to spread awareness of your project in different countries, regions where English cannot be used well? Does he have a community approach for them to better understand the project? See, of course, Connect is not just restricted to like a one particular region or like one particular country. We are open to the whole world actually. We know we are aware about it. Like different language speaking peoples are available all over the globe, and we are trying to bring the possibilities in our platform to help all others. Okay, we got one more. There are lots of milestones laid ahead of 2022 roadmap. Which one excites you the most? Can you explain the tokenomics details of Connect? I guess like I already explained like too many times. Anyway, like I will explain one more time. See, current roadmap. It's like to release the token generator, ERC20 token generator, um, with like proper support and for like all the browsers support kind of a thing with security measurements. That is the very close milestone which I can see. And for the tokenomics for the Q token, currently we are having like 100 million tokens, and as of now there are two utilities. One is like we kept Q token as a fee for the token generator, and another one is for like normal trading, DEX trading like swaps. So these are the two. Okay. What are the attractive features in your project? What is the vision and goals in your project that you want to achieve in 2021? And yeah, I guess he mean to say like 2022. Okay, attractive features. Yeah, attractive features. I can say it's paid and a private loop, which I prefer. Private is like, for your organizations, which you can create. You can share the details um, in between, like, your organizations or like your colleagues, kind of a thing. I prefer or like the private loop, and paid loop as a creator, as a programmer, as a service provider. I like the paid loop very much. And now, like, additionally, we are going to add one more, gem in our Connect platform, that is like a ERC20 token generator. So that's also like adding up the, you know one or more plus point for us. Okay, bam bang. What are the main feature of the project that make it easy for a user to see the difference in the way it works, and what now feature are better than other projects? What advantages and competitive factors make you confident and dominate the DeFi market in the near future? Yeah, see, DeFi is a part of the system. We are not going to dedicatedly, uh, launch such kind of a thing. But our community platform, as well as this is like, I can say, like a two eyes. Like, one eye is like a connect social community, another one is like a DeFi related or dApps projects, um, for the, our project to go ahead in the future. That's what.
Any ordinary project has support. Is it support from within the project and support from outside the project?
Uh, hey, Eric, right? Yeah, I guess like you're trying to ask me like about the support which we are having. What kind of support? See, currently we don't have any kind of super admin power in a Connect, first of all, and if there is any illegal or suspicious activity, user can report. We have a very robust reporting system, and our moderators will take a look that particular content after so many people got reported about that. So, we are not poking with your data. Because seriously, that is our one of the main policy. We don't track or we don't sell your data. That's a main motto or agenda, which you can say. So support, you will get it in case of any illegal, or like, if somebody is, trying to abuse you. So in that case, like, you can contact our support. So in the mean of, like, in the way of, like, you have to report that particular content. Then we are aware about that, like what is what. Then we will take a necessary action.
Is your project only for elite investors? How about others with small funds? Is it open to everyone?
Of course, see, ERC 20 token generator and Q tokens are like for, like I say, very starter level. It's not for like elite investors kind of a thing. Even you can go into, like, any swap, like a dex swap, to purchase the Q token, and along with the, the token generator. Also, you can create your own social token and you can deploy it under the name of the community, and you can start create the utility for the token. Yes. Yes, I guess we got like a too many traction, I guess.
Okay, Rashid again. Why do you choose BC for your project? Is there any plan to add more blockchains in the future?
Hey Rashid, yeah, thanks for asking this. See, currently we are only focusing on Ethereum currently, but we already set up everything for like a BSC and a Polygon. Keep it ready. Near futures we can add more chains also. But as of now, we are planning to only restrict it to like three chains. But later we will think about it about the other chains.
Okay, Xiangmu. Staking is one of the strategies to attract users and hold them on long term. Does your great project have a plan about to staking?
Yeah, we have a farming. We are actually, we are into the discussion of the farming business thing. Dex swap farming kind of a thing. We will let you know. We will update you about this. Stacking also, we are thinking about it, but definitely we will announce the collaboration. Then we will come to.
Okay. How did you get the community involved in your development project? How do you build a strong community to grow globally?
Yeah, that's a thing. Actually, that's why we need supporters or followers like you to create an impact in the social medias and other platforms to get more traction about our project and reach globally. I hope Rashid, you can do it.
Okay, great. Now the podium is closed for the open questions.
Yes.
So it's been really nice evening, and we really had a very good conversation with you. So I end up this conversation over here, and I really wish you very best and very best luck for all your projects and upcoming future.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you, Dhananjay. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the AMA. Thank you, guys. Cheers. Okay, peace.